Can you describe the pain that you were in the beginning of this year?
Beginning of this year, my knee was consistently swollen, almost to like somebody put a balloon underneath the surface. My distance of walking would have been a mile at the most. If the knee was touched, knocked, it was painful to the touch. Standing, general, just getting up and about making coffees, teas in the house, you'd just step a certain way and it was unbearable. It was psychological, because at the end of the day I was always nervous, thinking I won't be able to do my job. I work with a certain set of officers and you always think I'm going to let them down, but at the end of the day I thought, well, at the end of the day the organisation might get rid of me.
And what were your expectations prior to having the brace?
Having tried various means of bracing and strapping to my knee, from sports bracings, with neoprene straps, metal bar supports, etc. A bit apprehensive, really apprehensive to see whether or not it would make a real difference.
And what were your immediate thoughts after having the brace fitted?
I couldn't believe it, actually. I was quite astounded. The fact that I actually walked up the flight of stairs in the hospital as if how I should have been walking is the easiest way. I haven't walked like that for the last 20 years.
And since having the brace, how are your pain levels now?
I don't take the tablets, is a simple thing, unless I do something extreme and it's a little bit too far. And the way I'd explain that is that if I take the brace off when I'm at home and I forget, oh, I'm just doing a few things around the house and my knee may then hurt, I may take one just to help me sleep. But in general, I haven't had a repeat prescription for a long time.
Since having the brace, how has that impacted your exercise level, your quality of life with everyday function?
It has improved my quality of life. I have a dog. Walking the dog, I can now walk 3 or 4 miles quite happily. Around the house, my house is a Victorian house, lots of steps. Get around the house quite easily, etc. And the biggest thing is going to work. I know that I can go to work, and my lifestyle at work is better. In relation to fitness and exercise, it's allowed me to do a bit more, reducing my body weight, which then obviously reduces the pressure on my knee. But it's just been active. I've been able to get active again, which has been a godsend.